hey look, I found a 964 Turbo. And a Carrera RS? Okay, secret location, bunch of cars, let's go. We'll start out with this, all right? Air-cooled Porsche 911, obviously it's a Carrera RS. About a cool $500,000 right now. And it's only worth that much because people are willing to pay for it. That's how crazy Porsche fanatics are. And this color is stunning. The engine, the sounds, the shifting, and you may think like, if you're not a Porsche fan, and even myself is like, why is this ordinary looking Carrera worth $500,000? And that's purely because of the driving experience. There weren't very many made, and it was in a very specific timeline, very specific car in the Porsche timeline that meant a lot. That's one special one. Slightly less special, SLS Roadster, which is pretty cool. Dodge Ram SRT 10 with low miles on it. Not a big fan of the flames, but the SRT 10 Ram is just a really cool idea for a sports truck. It's got a V10 under the hood, obviously. I don't know what's under this car cover here. We can try and take a guess. It kind of looks like a Corvette, but I don't think they would have a Corvette. So let's keep going. Pagani Huayra. All right, now we're talking big stuff. As I've never seen a Huayra in this color. Obviously Pagani has really cool names for all their colors, so I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. This is Horacio Pagani's Zonda HP Barchetta. All right, V12 under the hood, obviously in the back. You guys saw this car at Newport Pagani in a previous video that was getting delivered there, and now it's here at the service center. One of 3 cars in the world. All right, there's only 3 of these in the world, and I'm standing right next to one. Crazy. Got great access today, which is awesome. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know we do everything from like big turbo Supras to hypercars, and we are at the top of the top. It does not get any better than what's in this room right now. And it even what's funny is because we saw like a bunch of 918s and LaFerraris and stuff the other day. That stuff's kind of like, I don't know, Skittles compared to this stuff. You know, they're everywhere. You give them away. But when you're talking about a Huayra and a Zonda Roadster, which we're about to check out. Solid. It's a real piece of work. Koenigsegg Ccx. First time I've ever seen a Koenigsegg in my entire life was 5 minutes ago when we walked in here. This has got to be one of my favorite supercars, if not my favorite supercar, next to the Zonda. Here it is. At the time, the second fastest production vehicle in the world next to the Bugatti Veyron. Guess what, you guys? It looks better. It's 1,000 pounds lighter, and to add insult to injury, Christian von Koenigsegg built this in a retired Swedish Air Force base, at which he found this flying ghost. And Christian von Koenigsegg thought it would be good to kind of pay homage to the fighter pilots and everything, so they now put the ghost on every single one of their Koenigsegg's. Let's see if we can open the door, maybe take a seat. Now that's a proper door. I mean, this is full carbon fiber. That's the lightest thing in the world. This is a childhood dream come true. I'm not gonna lie. This is just sitting in it. I don't even care if we don't get to start it or anything like that. This is next level. The CCX came out, you know, when I was first getting into cars. Okay, so the CCX came out a little bit after I got into cars, around in high school, but that's not the point. You guys have to watch this movie Redline, okay? It's a terrible, terrible movie, but for some reason, every single time I think about the Koenigsegg CCX, this movie comes up. It's like the Fast and the Furious, but way worse, 10 times worse. But you guys have to watch it. It's so funny. And it's got a bunch of really expensive cars. It's great. It's really nuts to get into one of the first hypercars that existed. I mean, look at this quilted suede up on top here, full carbon fiber, and how it surrounds. It goes like a semicircle around here. Something that looks really out of place, though, there's a JVC head unit in the top. I don't know if that's Koenigsegg or if that's... we're just gonna ignore that. Best part, the absolute best part about this car, manual transmission. And that really shows the date of this car in the period and why I love it so much. All right, it is a Roadster, so as you can see, you've got these kind of key, you got like a special key right here. You can take off the roof, kind of like a Miata or something like that. Similar, kind of simple design, right? And then this whole entire carbon fiber piece pops off. Really lovely stitching with the Koenigsegg logo in the headrest. One of the most beautiful pieces on this car. And like I said, manual transmission. I really think this is probably top 3 cars for me. This is definitely top 3 cars for me. But yeah, let's get out and check out what's beside me, if you can see in the background, which is a Zonda Cinque Roadster. Really? You guys want an intro for a Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster? You're not going to get it. This is it. All right, you guys, Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster, one of 5 in the world. Insane color. I've never seen a Pagani with this color, and I've never seen a Cinque Roadster in my life before. So that's another first. 2 Zondas in 1 week is a good number. So obviously on the front here, it's got the Italian colors running down the front hood and a bunch of other cool details. The wings actually, or the wing mirrors are really awesome design, great design. Obviously that's what Pagani's known for. Another really cool detail about this car that I absolutely love are the wheels and how staggered they are, and how Pagani kind of made a point of making it look staggered and super meaty. So if you come to the back, the dish on the back wheels is super wide, not as wide as some of these like stance cars and stuff, but for a supercar from the factory, or hypercar from the factory, it really finishes off the back look of the car. You can see the exhaust system come out here. It's got a 7.3 liter V12, I believe. Big V12, NA, naturally aspirated. That is the key here, all right? The Huayra is twin turbo AMG engine. This is a Pagani engine. And 7.3 liters Zonda Cinque Roadster. Should I sit in it? All right. We kind of asked, but we kind of didn't. So. All right. This is a carbon fiber overload, people. This is nuts. I'm about to sit in a Pagani Zonda. All right, you guys. Okay, first things first, this is a lot more comfortable than the Koenigsegg. Like this is way more comfortable. There's a lot more room in here. The details in the interior is really what sets this car apart. The driving experience is a whole other thing, but I'd say at least 50% of the like Pagani experience is what we're doing right now, which is just experiencing what's on the inside, all the details. NA V12 and carbon fiber everywhere. The entire car is made of carbon fiber. As you can see, the leather straps to get to the frunk, as it were, and the same leather straps over here to get over into the engine. This is just a dream of mine. Like, I know a lot of people's dream cars are, especially that watch our channel, are, you know, Supers and Skylines. For me, the top of the top has always been the top made hypercars and supercars of the world, and to me the Zonda is right there with the CCX and the Huayra. Alright, so as you guys can see, the floor mats are still covered in plastic, and that is for good reason, because this is the like highest quality leather, Italian made. And if you come in here with the wrong materials, like if you come in here with, you know, blue jeans and stuff that get on this one has Alcantara and suede on the seats, but if it was like a Huayra with the leather seats, they're gonna get ruined real quick. So probably a good thing that the leather floor mats are covered still, and obviously the Pagani Zonda is not a car that's gonna come with winter rubber floor mats. Alright you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is my happy place. My heart's like racing. I've never seen a Zonda Cinque before. I've never seen a Koenigsegg before. These few weeks have been insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick tour here in Costa Mesa, California, and these insane cars. Thanks to Mike for allowing us to check them out. Please subscribe and like and comment if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram at Roads Untraveled. See you guys next time. Alright you guys, so before I go, I just want to make a quick announcement for all our East Coast fans. I will be attending APX Boston 2018 on September 16th with a bunch of other YouTubers, including Dr. M3 and David Patterson, that dude in blue, who we've met before. The Automotive Personalities Experience is an event where community members can meet some of their favorite YouTube personalities. And also participate in the community car show and much more. We'll be actually racing at K1 speed, so come race me in go-karts. It'll be really fun. One badge also gets you into the raffle, and there's a bunch of prizes, including a chance to win a ride in Dr. M3's Lamborghini Huracan Performante. That's pretty crazy. So make sure to click the link in the description to purchase tickets. Use code ROADSUNTRAVELED to save $5. And be sure to follow Apex Events on Instagram at Apex Events.